Don't you just hate it when you get your hopes up for a certain present on your birthday and then your parents get you something you need? Skoda has just done the exact opposite by giving us everything on our wish list on a birthday we didn't even realise was coming.
The Octavia was already one of the big unsung heroes for the Australian market, but all versions, even the base Ambition, have just been treated to auto emergency braking, active cruise control, a reversing camera and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity.
If you were to ask any motoring expert what features they'd like to see fitted standard to a new car, this is pretty much the list. And Skoda have added it to the base model of a car we already like. Nice move, Skoda.
In case you didn't know, auto emergency braking is where the car scans the road ahead for obstacles and will apply the brakes if you don't notice it yourself. In the Skoda, it will apply full emergency braking at up to 30 km an hour, which is just perfect for stop-start city traffic. Also handy for city traffic is the active cruise control. It helps you keep a safe distance from the car in front. It's like there's an invisible force field in front of you. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto effectively mirror the apps on your smartphone that are safe to use while driving onto the multimedia screen, which is great for eliminating the temptation to play with your phone when you're behind the wheel.
The Octavia's MY17 update brings a bunch of other value improvements that filter through the rest of the range, but it's the base Ambition that's the biggest surprise.
If you think the Skoda's styling is still a bit sedate, the new Ambition can now be optioned with the new sports pack like our test car here, which brings black wheels and other details, lowered suspension and a few other treats. Other than that, the Octavia is the same surprise package it always was, riding on the stretched underpinnings of the current Golf, with versions of the same efficient petrol and diesel engines.
We're a particularly big fan of the wagon, as it seems to fit pretty much everything you could want to carry and still feel nimble and compact like a Golf.
There's lots of little clever storage details too, including the little rubbish bin in the front, a mobile phone holder, cup and bottle holders galore, and then there's the brilliant Velcro cargo dividers in the back, along with shopping bag hooks. Out on the road, the Octavia still rides quite nicely, even on the bigger sports pack wheels, and aside from a momentary lag when starting from rest, the base petrol engine does a very good job. It has no trouble maintaining highway speeds, and is a good little family multi-purpose machine for anyone keen to avoid an SUV.
There's no denying that Australia is in love with the SUV, but this is one little wagon that should tempt you back.
And if you want to read the full review, click the link right here.